stuff to your website, and this can even be like an app landing page. So you can have your application right here, and you can have like an image that says go to Spotify, or go download it here, or go to the App Store or whatever. But I don't really want this, so let me show you now how to kind of move stuff around. So here on the left right here, we have these different rows. So you can see how the row controls this section, the gap, and then we have this right here, which is the buttons. So let's say, for instance, I want to go ahead and take this and I want to hold it and I want to drag it below. So you can kind of take your stuff and kind of just move it around and drag and drop it to wherever you want it to be. And this applies for every single module on the left side. So you can drag this anywhere, you can put it anywhere that you want, etc. But right here, I want to take this row and I don't want it. So right here, I can click on delete, or I can click right here and click on delete. It's the same thing. So next, let's add in this section right here. I want to add in these three icons and these three images with product categories. So over here, I can do this various ways. So right here, we'll click on this plus icon. We can use the Flotsam Studio, but let me show you really quickly how to do it manually if you want to go that route. So right here, we can add a row. You would choose the number of rows. So I'll just say I want a 3-column row, and then click on apply. And just simply click on the plus icon of the add elements and simply add an element that you want to add inside of this box. So right here we will find the icon box. Now the big flaw with the icon box is that it doesn't have icons that come with the theme. So you'll actually have to go ahead and click on select media, and you'll have to select your own icons. There's other websites that you can download icons for. One's called freepik.com, and I'll leave that in the description below. But I find that very inconvenient, so I don't like to use the icon box manually. So here I'll click on delete. But if you want to add in any elements, you would just simply go ahead and just grab an element. Maybe you want to add in I don't know, a testimonial. Here we go. Testimonial looks really cool, and then you can always change the way it looks with these different styles, etc. So that's how you can actually go ahead and do it manually. But I want to use the Flotsam Studio because the Flotsam Studio is one of the main reasons why people use this theme, because it's extremely easy. So right here, you'll see this row that we made. So I can go ahead and take this and delete it because I don't want to use that. Right here, plus, and then here I'll find the Flotsam Studio. So there's various things on, what we can add. So at this point, I think you can kind of get a better understanding now on how to use this. So right here we have call to action, and the one I chose, I use icons really quickly. So services and icons, and I chose this one right here. So it has the icon boxes already and everything's already done. So here I'll just click on import. All right, cool. So it added the icons for us. Now, one thing I want to do here is I kind of want to adjust the padding. And I did talk about padding, but I didn't really go over it. So I want to reduce the space here because I feel like it's too big. And I kind of want these gray little lines to end right here. So whenever you want to reduce the padding of something, options, and we're going to find padding. So right here you see under layouts, there's padding. So padding is essentially space. So the more padding you have, the more space that you have. So right here, if I hold it and I drag it, you're gonna see how it increases the space. And then if I hold it and go back, it reduces the space. Now, if I have something like 0 padding, you can see how there's 0 space. But I kind of like that look. I like how it's very condensed, and I like how it's structured and looks pretty clean. So I like this look. And then right here, there's different color schemes, light or dark, etc. You can also make this sticky. Scroll for more. It has this little scroll button. So you can kind of go through these options on your own time and kind of, mess around with it and check it out, etc. But for right now, I think that this right here looks pretty good. I find that this is, exactly what I need. So you can kind of go through these options and just take a look at them. This right here is for video. I don't want a video. We might add one on our shop page, but you wouldn't want to add a video behind this because it just wouldn't look good. So next, let's go ahead and add in this section right here. So what I'll do here is say, okay, I'm done with this section. Now really quickly, if you want to go ahead and change the color of the text, you can click on the text, go to open text editor. You'll click right here on the toggle toolbar. And then here we have text color, and I'll just make it a dark black and click on OK. So you can see here how the text is now black. Now I'll also show you how to change the font. The font does require a free plugin, and I'll talk more about that once we actually install WooCommerce. But for now, let's just keep using the page builder to get you more comfortable, and then we'll talk about changing the font. So I made this section right here, so I'll apply this again. Now let's go ahead and make this section right here. Now, right here, you'll see Add Elements. Click on Add Elements, and the Flotsam Studio will always display. So usually when you reduce padding a lot, it's kind of hard to find the button to add the Flotsam Studio. So you can never find it or something like that, or if there's a problem, just click on Add Elements. So right here, we'll go ahead and find Banner. And then under banner, you're going to see this one right here. It's called the e-commerce info box 3 column. I'll click on preview. And this is the one that I used. You'll notice it looks a lot different because I made some changes to it. So right here, I'll click on imports. Now I don't want the images because I already have my own. So here I'll click on start. All right, cool. So now we have this box. And what I can do is click on the actual backgrounds, and I can add in my own background. So you'll see over here how I have the headphones. So I'll go ahead and find the headphones right here, and I will use this image.